One word to describe line development would have to be strenuous.
Line Development Studio has an infamous reputation in the merchandising program for being the most demanding course, but it gives you a slice of what life is like and what the reality of the real world is, having a career in fashion.
The main purpose of line development is to create an 8-look collection or more with the purpose of meeting with a critic that can help you create a collection that is actually producible.
At the end of the semester, after all of the long hours in our groups, we then present in front of a critic and then also our sponsor from Cotton Incorporated.
We're gonna win. Yeah. I don't care about winning that much, but my group is very solid. We started off by having our first class in New York. And we got to meet our critic there as well, which helped us to introduce us to what the assignment is and what we will be producing.
You'll also get to tour the product evaluation laboratory. Product evaluation starts with fiber. We talked about that this morning.
Going to Cottonworks was very informative. We got to see exactly how the looms work. We saw how the cotton comes in when it still has these nasty twigs, leaves, all these different things in it to when it's sorted.
In terms of marrying Cottonworks and line development together, our teachers had a rule. We have to have 90% of the collection to be totally cotton.
There's so much technology within the fashion industry that has helped us eliminate the wasteful nature of making samples. So Clo3D is a really great software that helps us build live garments, have them walk on models, and actually see the physical characteristics of them without actually having to get them produced. Our professors definitely put pressure on us. Professors aren't critiquing you personally, but they're like just trying to elevate you.
If you're putting Clo in there, the necklines can't look like lettuce.
I don't think your colors go with a menswear line. Are you going to walk up here on a Monday, April 29th, and be proud of what you show?
I think it was super important for us to have an industry professional like Epitasio Organza be our critic, because it gives us more of a, this is a real life project, this is something that you could take to market.
For this class to be able to go back to Jody 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, it's been a nice experience because we get to actually work and use that critique to our benefit.
One word to describe line development, I would say process. It's a huge process. You go through a lot of drafts, redrafts, finalizations, refinalizing, scrapping what you thought was your final, and doing something completely different. I think it's really about where you're starting and the process of not what is it at the end, but how did you get there?
One, two, three, lucky!
We're gonna ace it. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be good. We're gonna smile. We're gonna fluidly get through this presentation, and we're gonna have fun.
Deliberated. And the good news for you guys is when you make our jobs hard, that means you did a really great job.
Everybody did some of that at 100%. And then there was one team who didn't do it 100% either. Nobody does, otherwise we'd all be Ralph Lauren. But we really thought Lumen really was the group.
Now play the clip.
taking line development is something that no matter how hard it has gotten or will get, I think it's worth it because you're really able to understand from a different perspective.
I think line development has made me more competitive. Even though we didn't win, I think it just makes you want to win more later on in life. So this loss means I'm going to have a win in the future. And it's also made me realize that there is no ideal situation in life. It's how you make those situations ideal and how you can build something from being broken to fixed. I want to say thank you. Thank you to the department. Thank you to all of the professors. And I will have fond memories looking back at my time here at VCU, and I can't wait to come visit.